Hey YouTube, Countryman in the kitchen again. I'm going to try to do this video in sections and hopefully put it back together on Movie Maker. I want to start out with what I'm doing on the stove right now. I've got a frozen chicken breast. I got it cooking. It was completely froze. I'm going to wait till it gets done, and then I'm going to take the water off of it and brown it up just a little bit. And when I get done with that, I've got some mushrooms and carrots here. You can't even see the carrots. There they are because of the light. And I've got something else here. I'm going to put some garlic pasta sauce on it, garlic herb. I love it. Now I'm going to saute the onions and mushrooms and together with the chicken breast, put the garlic herb, tomato sauce on top of that, and let it simmer for about 15-20 minutes until it gets all marinated and the sauce reduces a little bit. And then I'm going to put some grated cheese on top of it and let that melt down. I don't know if you would call this chicken parmesan or not, but for the sake of the video, it's redneck chicken parmesan. It's going to take me about 15-20 minutes to do this, and when I start putting it back together, I'll give you a call or start the video again, and we'll go from there. Hey YouTube, I'm back. I'll sit there and let that chicken breast cook in that water for about 5 or 10 minutes. Get her all. When I started, it was froze solid. I've drained the water off. I got me about a tablespoon of olive oil. And I've browned up my chicken breast. And she's about 3/4 of the way done. It's a little bit of pink on the inside. I'm going to add my mushrooms and my garlic along with the olive oil and the chicken breast. I'm going to let this saute for a few minutes. Let the onions get a little bit of translucent and the mushrooms start to get a little softer. My wife hated mushrooms. She said it wasn't nothing but rubber and she wasn't going to eat it. God bless her soul, she passed away in 2007, so I'm back to eating mushrooms. Kathy Ann, forgive me. Maybe she's looking down to heaven and telling me good job. We're going to let this saute for a few minutes till the onions and mushrooms get almost done. The chicken will be done about the same time, and then I'm going to put the sauce on it and let that marinate for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Heat everything up and reduce down, and then we're going to put the cheese on top of it, and I will be back and show you the finished product. Thank you very much. Okay YouTube, I've got my mushroom and onions and I sauteed them after they got done. I put my little bit about cup of sauce in there, put my lid back on and let her simmer till she got hot. Here comes the cheese right on top. I scraped all my mushrooms and stuff and put them on top of my chicken. I'm going to kind of seal them in with my cheese. We're going to put the cheese right on top here. The chicken should be done by now. It's been cooking a good 10 minutes. Started out with it boiling in a little bit. Then I sauteed it in the oil. Then I sauteed it with the onions and the mushrooms. I put the sauce on. It started heating up. The chicken breast is done. It's nice and tender. Had a little bit of a browning on top. We're going to go ahead and you can sit here with me for a few minutes. I can talk to you. I am going to be losing weight, and this is a little 8-inch skillet that I'm using, and compared to what I used to eat, this is a whole lot less. I can probably get at least 2 meals out of this. I will probably eat it all because I know how good it's going to be. But back when I was driving a truck, I'd go get me a 15-piece Popeye's chicken for lunch, and I would finish it up come breakfast, fried food and the rice and all that. So I've came a long way. But I'm going to try to do a few cooking videos, and I've already got a few more subscribers thinking that I'm a good cook. I am going to try. I'll put out a video every once in a while, but when you come out and you got something that's looking this good with the melted cheese and the mushrooms and chicken, and it only took about 20 minutes altogether to do, and that's from a frozen chicken breast, and anybody can put sauteed onions and mushrooms in with it and cheese and sauce on top. We'll go ahead and put this on my plate right here. The dishes to wash, I got a spatula, I got a skillet, a fork I'm fixing to use to eat it with, a spoon, and I cheated on the bottom of that chicken fillet. I cut slices across it to where it would cook faster. And I'm gonna call it chicken parmesan. I'm gonna call it good. And this is the mushrooms and the onions on the side. I've got more on the top of it and my cheese. And God bless everybody. Hope you like it. Countryman out.